Welcome to episode 100 of Open House.
We made it.
We did it.
We're in syndication now, baby.
This is the show where we ask you to give us real questions, we end up getting silly things, and then we end up just kind of dancing in front of the camera.
The questions are really good this week.
They are?
Your first question this week comes from Ass Butter.
No.
What is your favorite vehicle in a game?
That's a good question.
Wait a minute.
What?
That's like a real question.
Yeah,
It's like
actually
real question.
What's my
And
favorite
it's video game related.
wow.
The Scorpion in Halo.
The Warthog in Halo.
The Banshee in Halo.
What about you? What favorite vehicle do you have in Halo?
The Mount from the
Is
Squire. Are there jetpacks in Halo? Is that a vehicle?
Yeah,
It's not
sure.
a vehicle though, right?
No,
Any way
it's
of
not.
getting around?
Is that really a vehicle? That's a.
All right, so probably the most fun I've ever had flying a vehicle would have been in Rebel Assault 2 when you fly the X-Wing through the asteroid field. It's probably the most fun I've had.
Rascal 2 standing by.
Is it really a vehicle if you are just the vehicle?
it's
Like you
on
can't
rails,
get
yeah.
in?
That game's on
No,
rails.
you have to dodge stuff.
This is what happens when you ask us a
Self-alive.
serious
No, I
question.
actually do have a pretty good answer. Favorite vehicle is really sad, but when I played GTA 4, I had it was really boring, but I had basically a white Escalade ripoff. I would take it out, but I would always bring it back and park it.
Well, James, you were right about one thing. It was really boring.
Boom! Oh no, watch out! Oh,
Oh.
I thought he was gonna hit you. Instead he cried and ran away.
Want to take the next question, Bruce?
Yeah, next question from Miley Cypress Hill.
Ha.
Oh,
If you were
that's
somehow
fun.
transported into your favorite movie, like the kid from The Last Action Hero, and live your life as a protagonist, who would you be and why? Well, we all know the answer for me.
What?
Luke Skywalker in Star Wars. Go ahead.
Jennifer Connelly in Requiem for a Dream.
I would like to be. So remember the
That
first
was Bruce's
scene
answer.
in Lord of the Rings when they show Strider, and before you know he's Aragorn?
Yeah.
I want to be one of those guys.
Wait, you mean Strider?
You mean like a Ranger of the North?
I mean, I don't want to be him because that's a lot of work. I want to just basically be like a ranger, like cool hunter dude. No one ever in human history ever got to be that because you would just die of like the Black Death or something. Like
hunter
if you live in a world where you could be like, you live for 70 years, whatever, and just hunt shit, that'd be cool. I want to be that guy.
So you want to be Strider?
I want to be Strider.
James, what about you?
Last Action Hero. And I would be Jack Slater from The Last Action Hero.
Is that the name of the kid?
No, that's the name of Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Did you have to look that up, or did you know that
I
offhand?
knew that, Jack Slater, because he stars in Jack Slater 1, Jack Slater 2, Jack Slater 3, Jack Slater 4, and that's the one in the movie.
Is the bad guy in that movie the dad from Game of Thrones?
Yeah.
Next question.
Wait, I didn't have a real answer.
What's your real answer? I thought it was Jennifer Connelly in Requiem for a
That's
Dream.
what I
That's your
Yeah.
answer. I would be Milo from not from Treasure Planet, from Atlantis, played by Michael J. Fox, Disney's Atlantis.
Do you have Parkinson's?
Because he doesn't have Parkinson's and he gets to go underground and he bangs a smoking hot
Yeah,
like
she is smoking
Atlantean
hot.
chick
She is
who
smoking
wears no
Hey,
clothes at
If
any
you were
time.
Jennifer Connelly, you could just look at yourself naked all the
And
time.
bang yourself ass
all
to ass.
the
Just
time.
staring there like.
Beeves707. I recently played Psychonauts on James's recommendation and really liked it.
Whoa.
Ooh. My question is, are there any other games that Matt, Adam, Bruce, Lawrence, and Sean think are incredible but underrated?
About? What are you laughing
Why are you
about?
laughing?
What's so funny?
You're laughing maniacally.
Because you know that you wrote the comment?
No,
Oh.
because nobody asked.
Yeah, because he doesn't ask Joel's opinion.
Oh.
Because we know Joel's
We
opinion.
don't give you. If you're gonna say League of Legends.
Quest!
How's that the store?
King's Quest is a great game.
My recommendation is Battlefield Hardline because it's a lot more fun than I actually thought it would be.
Underrated.
This is more of a recent one, but
No, it's underrated because it got reviewed not very well.
Wolfenstein New Order. I know the new one's out right now, but I just still don't think a lot of people played that
great
last
game.
one. It's a great
Yeah.
game. Like if you like first-person shooter single-player games, that's one of the best games you can get.
Yes, I totally agree. Even though my answer was already Psychonauts, which is right there.
It's not underrated. No one bought
Lawrence.
it. It's actually overrated.
Lawrence, what underrated game would you suggest somebody on the internet play?
The N64 game Fighter's Destiny.
Ooh, good answer.
Bull, what game would you recommend? Say it loud, say it proud.
I was gonna say jazz punk.
What is jazz punk?
See, underrated.
Underrated
No,
jazz
no,
punk.
no.
No, there's never been underrated and unknown, Sean.
And Joel says League of Legends.
Matt SR30. I have a question about The Office.
Yes.
It appears that you share your building with many other people, some sitting right outside
That's
your door,
absolutely true, yes.
that are visible through the glass.
Uh-huh.
How do they deal with your noise?
Okay.
You guys are pretty loud. Do you ever get comments or complaints? Is everyone aware / cool with what
So
you
is
do?
it time we let people know, we let them in on the secret?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are all actors. We pay them.
We pay them every day.
If you guys ever want to be part of the live studio audience or an actor, basically, we have a Craigslist posting we put out every week.
Yep.
You come in, we pay these people money
Just
to
to
be
If you
there.
find yourself in the Los Angeles area.
We're clearly
Email
not.
little boys at funhouse.com.
Yeah, we're not concerned about the noise because they're paid to deal with
So
that.
email littleboys at funhouse.com. Put all of your information in that email, and it's going to come straight to me. And what I do is I cast them. I make sure that they're all good. They've got to be over 16 years of age.
But under 5 feet tall.
Under 5 feet tall, right? Because they got to be little boys,
Right.
right? And then they have to make sure that they're hot. You know what hot means?
Like their career is up and coming.
No, I mean that they are good looking.
Oh.
And
Hot little boys.
I like hairy chests. I like shredded dudes. And I
Short,
like-
You like
shredded,
really
4
short,
foot.
shredded.
and they also have to wear shorts. So those are all important.
But none of the people out there.
Little boys at funhouse.com.
I went for like a clean joke, and Bruce made it horrible.
You should have seen the little boy, the shredded little dwarf boy that poured coffee all over Adam's car the other day.
Don't say dwarf. Dwarf is not.
Midget?
No, dwarf is the
No.
right term.
No, little person.
I thought dwarf
No,
was the
no,
right
that
term.
implies a smaller version of a normal person.
No one says dwarf.
Halflings
Look
are
it up.
perfect.
People like dwarfs.
I'll give it a serious answer. Absolutely. People hear
they
us
hate
all
us.
the time out there, and
they hate us.
They really don't like us.
Well,
actually
no,
come
they
in-
don't hate us. What they do is they just passively,
this.
aggressively
They come in and
shut
close
the door.
Yeah, they close our door.
And well, no, we asked.
Hey everyone, we're having a good time doing the open house.
That's what they do.
And
they close our door.
while I mean it's not mean, they could just come and say, "Hey, can you guys please be quiet?" Also, there's been no official complaint yet.
There
No one's
will be.
complained about it.
There
There
will
will
be.
be. Yeah.
We're
But we're
leaving.
we're leaving here in a month anyway, so whatever. So
Well, then we'll
don't
be
get used to
loud.
it.
We'll be loud somewhere else, and
and then
people
they'll-
will get mad at us
they'll hate us
somewhere
there,
else.
too.
To answer your question, we'll always be loud for you.
That coffee story is true.
Tell you the coffee
Next
story
question.
later. Your next question is from Dick Smasher, Mick Ironcock.
Nice.
Wow.
Since DBZ is getting popular again, and you had the chance to make a new character, what would that character be?
First of all, DBZ
Oh my
never stopped
gosh.
being popular.
yeah,
bro.
I'm kind of. When did it slow down? Around GT? Is that-
Second of all, we don't know that it's gonna be DBZ because DBZ only contains the DBZ storyline, preceded by Dragon Ball and followed by Dragon Ball GT. So this new Dragon Ball could not even be Dragon Ball Z. We don't know that.
James, don't forget to
Be sure
cut
to
these questions.
cut
They're really
this
boring.
when you're actually having games.
I think he will probably
You
be
don't need to talk anymore,
a regular
When
dude.
you're listening to this during the edit,
And he's
just
going to
cut it.
accidentally
It's a good
be
thing
on the
that
same
we're telling
sidewalk
what
as
to
Goku
do,
while Goku's
because
going
the
to the
audience
store,
won't see this
and then
part
this guy's
of
going
the
to bump
video.
into
It'll
him,
be
and he's going to
it'll
go,
be
"Hey, what's the
cut.
problem?" And the guy goes, "No, I don't want any trouble." And then they're going to fight, and they're going to battle for the fate of the Earth and universe and more.
Wasn't Popo blackface?
Next question from J.S. Lynch. Hey guys, if y'all were meat butchers from post-war northern Russia, what would your favorite 1930 Eastern Bloc musicals be, and what type of ally would your cleavers be made from?
The
Please be
Warthog
specific.
from Halo.
Can I say something here?
The Scorpion from Halo.
Was there an Eastern Bloc in the 1930s?
Joel?
Ooh.
I don't think that was until later.
We might have to throw
Joel
this
farted
question out
again.
because it's inaccurate.
Your farts smell like the fields of Camarillo. They stink.
Was that
you
in the-
smell like fucking old farmers.
Do you think in Joel's apartment, I know because I've been there, he has a little thing of candy, but the candy is not any good, like an old person?
It's all stuck together.
Yeah, it's all stuck
There's
together.
a fine layer of dust on top.
So anyways,
they're
answer his
dusty
question
king.
about the Eastern Bloc or
Oh,
whatever.
geez. All right. Northern Russia, Eastern Bloc. All right. I would say my favorite one is,
I actually do have an answer for this.
Oh, please.
Though I dispute the accuracy of the Eastern Bloc existing during the 1930s.
Yeah, I don't think
say,
that's a thing.
I would say of that time period, the Three Penny Opera is probably my favorite musical.
That's a good.
Mac the Knife? That's a good song.
That's a good song. I would say it's Churchill, You Swine, and it's all about. It's an extended allegory. I haven't done.
When did
Are
Rock
you
of
making up something?
When did Rock of Ages come out?
Yeah, I think that was
I've got a great story about Rock of
1930s.
Ages.
No, I don't want to hear it. What about the alloy for cleavers?
Oh,
Tungsten.
Tungsten. Thank you. Next question.
Oh boy. That's
me.
Bruce or
Bruce.
I just read.
Oh, you
JS
read
Lynch.
the yeah.
The Marquis. Is this a Game of Thrones themed question?
That's it.
Oh,
It
hey,
is
good
now.
job.
Question of the week.
Hey,
Nice
you did it,
job,
you did it.
Marky.
Congratulations.
What's our answer to this question?
Yes.
It is.
Yes, it is.
Actually, no.
Wait, what?
Ooh,
How is
that's
it not
good.
Game of Thrones
It's
theme?
not.
It's rhetorical.
Yeah, it's rhetorical.
No, it's not.
That's
He didn't. He didn't answer. He did not
That's
ask.
not
the
a
question
rhetorical
correctly.
It's not a real question.
That I don't think you understand the definition of a rhetorical question.
That question is not a real question.
Yes, it is a real question. That is a question. That's an interrogative statement. Question and answers.
The Scorpion from Halo.
On Funhouse.
I'm pretty sure it was Tywin Lannister. That was in Last Action
It
Hero.
was. It was.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was.
I never saw. Last
game
You
of
Action
should.
Hero.
Oh, do you want to come over and watch Last
Do
Action
you have it on
Hero?
DVD or Blu-ray?
Make sure
I
you
can
cut
get
this
it.
part too because it's really
I can
boring.
get it.
I don't
On
want to talk
DVD
about last
Super
section.
Bit.
James, make sure you
I
cut
remember
it.
the
James, make sure you
Taco
cut it.
Bell
Cut
had
the-
promotions,
Cut it.
and
Just
they
cut
had
it.
these big
Stop.
plastic cups that were
Just
holographic,
stop.
and
Just
when you
stop.
turn
It's
them,
really boring.
he went into
James,
the cup.
Make sure you cut this.
Here's the thing
Cut
about
it out.
Last Action Hero. It's a satire.
Cut it out.
So
Just like this
it's-
question.
It's not supposed
I'm
to be
stopping!
an
No,
actual.
we have
stopping!
to ask about next week's question.
Next week, ask us about Game of Thrones.
But I did own 1999's version of the book,
Ooh.
and my favorite bit of trivia in there was World's Smallest Penis.
Next question from Awkward Lion Games. If you were a game, what would your pre-order bonus DLC be, and where would I have to make my pre-order to get it? All right, Joel.
If I were a game, your pre-order bonus DLC would be more modes of dancing. So like there are like different varieties of dancing that you can use as an emote in the game.
Joel
Uh-huh.
emotes.
Yeah.